Hello, welcome. You guys, I promise I just got out of the shower. This is not grease. This is definitely still water from my hair being wet. But I really wish. Oh, now you guys can see all that stuff under there. Why you do that? Bubbles. Why you not tell everybody to come? Come tell them, Bubbles. Tell them to join us. Bubbles, why are you taking all Mommy's hair? Oh, did you see that lightning? Yo, so there's a big blue in front of me or white, whatever color you want to say, that's portraying onto my skin. That would just happen to be the sky. I have this big giant window in front of me. As you guys can see all that lovely Christmas stuff under there. I'm sure my mother-in-law is going to love that. We have an outfit on today. For those of you who are following me on Facebook, know what I'm referring to. I will put more deets about this in the comments on Facebook after this live. But for right now, I'm going to share this video, just like I hope that you guys will once you come and join me. Share it wherever you can. Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you can share it. I don't know if you can share on Snapchat, but you know what I mean. You get the point, okay? Wherever, share it. Let them know. Let them know that they can also find me on Twitch. You can find me under Mooset. Moose with a T at the end, pretty much. Mooset. Say it with me. Mooset. Like a female moose, you know? Mooset. But, so they can find me on Twitch under Mooset Girl 13. All right. So let me 13. Oops. All right. So let me 13. Oops. All right. So let me. Bubbles. Where are you going? So for those of you who would like to know what we're doing today, because if you read the description, you know already what we're doing today. We are going back in time. Ooh. We're back. But no, we're going back to 2012, where I thought that it was cool to look like the Dead. Yes, I said it. I thought it was cool to be pasty white with raccoon eyes, as my stepmother would call it. Oh my God, you guys, I don't know if you can see any of that off the reflection of my face, my eyes, or any of that, but that lightning is serious. Seriously bright. I bet you guys were wondering about that. It's my drink. All right, let me quickly share this. Bubbles. All right. You know what? I'm just going to take my phone down until we get this situated. I hope that everybody else is enjoying themselves on this lovely Saturday. So there is a basketball game, a football game. I think it's football. It might be basketball. I'm not 100% sure. I don't follow the sports, okay? Give me a break. But like I was saying, in Charlotte, North Carolina, tonight, there is a game going on. I don't know if it's professional or college. So again, I don't keep up with that. I only know this because I'm the Uber driver. Well, I'm also the Lyft driver. Are you coming back, Bubbles? My dog is petrified of lightning and thunder, so I expect her to be up my butt this entire video. So enjoy the puppy while you can, because she will come in and out periodically because she's so scared she don't know what to do. And probably because I got these windows open, she's a little more scared than normal. All right. Oh, we're going to share on Twitter. I forgot about Twitter. You guys can share this video on Twitter also. Okay. Like I said in my last video, I would love to hear what you guys would like to see, what you guys would like to see me do, any challenges, tricks, tidbits, just whatever. Let me know in the comments, and I will sure to do that. Okay. All right. Oh my. That is lovely. You guys, for those of you who know, I am like a challenge person. Like, I live, breathe, and eat the challenge. Not challenges, the challenge. For those of you who don't know what the challenge is, you need to get off my page right now and go. Just go. You belong in the garbage, sir. Because if you don't know what the challenge is, you have not been living. The challenge is a show where they get a collective group of people together to volunteer and do competitions and fight against each other in order to win a sum of money. Now that you're all caught up, this is my number one girl. Her name is Cara Maria. I love her hair, love her body, love her lifestyle, love her. She is my number one girl on the show, The Challenge. All right. Back to what I was doing. I got distracted, you guys. You guys know me. I get distracted pretty easily. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get this chat box rolling. Sorry, guys. I guess I can get started on this multitasking because we have a few steps to go on tonight. So first off, I wanted to take this lovely liquid lipstick that I have in the color Spellbound. Is a really dark purple. And I'm just going to start drawing on my face. For those of you who think I'm crazy, you will soon find out why she's drawing on her face with her liquid lipstick. That's going to stay. All right. Do this first. I wonder why it's making that noise. I wonder why it's making that noise. I wonder why it's making that noise. All right. I really hope that it's not making that noise the entire time, but if it does, I'm really sorry. Because I absolutely have no idea what it could be. There's nothing going on right now. Unless you guys, it's picking up the fan? Do you think it's picking up the fan? Hey, Ricky! Noise. Because it was making a really bad scratching noise a minute ago. I'm going to get started. So if you saw the description, Ricky, we're going back to high school and we're going to go try doing a look that I would have done every day of my life in high school. But first, I'm doing something with this liquid lipstick in the color Spellbound. It's a dark purple. We're going to just have so much fun. I'm going to draw, a flower. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember that I'm using this camera over here and not that camera over there. Oh, look how pretty that is. It looks like a kind of rose thing going on. I've always wondered what it felt like to have a tattoo on my face. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, there's a pretty flower. You know what? We're not just gonna do one color. We're gonna do a whole bunch of different colors. So let me get my other liquid lipsticks that I do have. Right, so we got Spellbound, we got Spontaneous. I love this color. It's like a pinky purple. We have Stubborn and Super something. I can't read what that says. All right, so you got that dark purple flower right there. All right, so now we're going to take Spontaneous. Let's draw a heart right here. Ooh, I think it needs some more. There we go. That's the ugliest heart I've ever seen. So, Ricky, did you see my post the other day about my tattoo? Because if you did, you kind of know where I'm heading with this. Sorry about the lighting situation, you guys. I'm trying to stay as perfect as I can. Oh my God, that is red. And this is the color Stubborn. Draw a pretty star. Doop, doop. Oh, we got some on our nose. Doop, doop. Doop. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, now we just gotta put this somewhere. Let's do my nose. Oh my God, this is gonna be so cute. I'm gonna do a heart on my nose. I don't want to just do a dot. Let's do a heart. All right, you guys, what do you think? How cute. And look how bright those colors are. I mean, those are really pigmented. Like that red, the blue, the purples. Like, I'm good enough to go, right? Can I go out looking like this? Would you go out looking like this with me, Ricky? Would you? So I'm totally going to let this dry a little bit. Let's dry it a little. Not much, but we're going to let it dry a little bit more. It's still transferring. All right. So I'm going to take, and wipe my finger off. While this is drying, I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to share this video wherever you remember. And I'm also going to talk about some of the deals that Unique has that are going away. So, I don't know when these are all happening, but they will be happening soon. When you host a party with me, it is currently that every, I think it's like every 20% or every 15, something like that. Every percentage of sales that you make in that party, you will receive X amount of Y cash and X amount of half off coupons. Well, they're getting rid of that. So soon they won't have it where when you book a party with me and you make sales in that party that you'll receive these items. So we want to take advantage and book as many parties as we can right now so we can get all the Y cash that we can gather up. The more Y cash you have, the better. So the more parties you host, the more times that I go live in your parties, the more sales that you'll make, and the more Y cash and half off you'll get. So ladies, if you want to book a party with me, drop in that comment. Hit me up. You guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll put my website in the comments, and I'll also put my Facebook URL. All right. Put that there. Paste. And I'm also putting my Facebook page in the comments. Do. I do apologize. I'm just trying to check out and see what. Okay, so I didn't put this here. All right. That's what I figured. Okay. Now, back to what I was doing. now that I have all that, we're going to go live on Twitch. You guys, this thing is being difficult. All right. Now that we have both of your attention, I'm just having issues. All right. That should be good enough, right? All right. So I bet you guys are totally wondering why I've got this stuff all over my face. So there is this amazing thing that Unique has created, and it's called our foundation. And our foundation will cover this. It'll cover all of this. And the point in this is that if my foundation can cover all of this, it should be able to cover my acne, it should be able to cover my tattoos, and it should be able to cover anything else that's on my face. Just reaching back here for this. My concealer, foundation. I've got all my stuff sitting back behind the computer and the laptop. All right, so these are the items I'm gonna need to do my face. Plus this. You guys, we cannot do this look without my foundation brush. Okay. So, I should have put the primer on beforehand. So let's just go ahead and add the primer to the areas of the face that aren't covered in lipstick. So I'm just taking a tiny drop of, okay, it's not a tiny drop, but it's a tiny bit on my finger of the Glorious Touch face primer. And you can get this on my website. And my website is www.youreup.com/MOOSETCosmetics. You guys, that is www.uniqueproducts.com/Mooset Beauty Queen. You can get all of these products that you're about to see on my website, including the liquid lipsticks that are on my face, which we have 4 of the liquid lipsticks on my face right now. So let's get started. So I've got the face primer on my finger. Get close up in there. All right, I'm just gonna take it and add it to the areas in which are not covered in lipstick. Oh my God, you guys, we touched it. No. No. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right. Dope, 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 dope. Oh, and another thing that I would love to talk about while we're here is that Unique has a new kudos, because you guys know it's the first of the month. And you know that for the most part, Unique is always coming out with a new kudos every month. Every month they do this. There was one month an exception that they didn't do it right away, but they eventually did it. So now that we have our primer on our face, and now that I think that it's, for the most part, as dry as it's gonna get. Yeah, look at that. I'm just patting it to make sure that all the clumpiness is gone, like that right there. Because obviously if there's a clump of this crap on my face, it's going to make things a little difficult. All right. Ooh. Now that I have this lovely stuff mixed up on my face and everywhere else, this is why we have washcloths, y'all. This is why they made washcloths. Sorry, guys. All right, so we're going to take our foundation brush, which I did clean. I cleaned it. Yes, I did. But we're going to take our foundation brush, which is specifically tailored for this foundation, because the liquid foundation does not set in a liquid form. And some of you guys are probably like, what does she mean set in a liquid form? I mean, it's set in a powdered form, which means that even though it's liquid foundation, you guys, when this sets and dries, it's powdered form. To the touch. To the touch, it's powdered. I promise. Right now, I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to squeeze it out, making sure that all of it is out and able to mix, because even though it sets in a powder form, it's still liquid and it still needs to be mixed up. Right, so we squeeze it all out. I'm going to put the cap back on, give it a good shake. All right, open it back up, squeeze it in and out a little more, make sure it got all of it, even that stuff that's inside the tube still. Whoa. All right. Oh, now that there's rugs stuck to my bum. All right, so I'm going to set that down, pick up my brush. I'm going to actually spray my face with a setting spray. Give the brush 2 sprays. One thing I hate about long hair is that it gets in your way for everything. Everything. I mean, come on, you guys. Tell me you guys don't have problems with your hair getting in the way of brushing your teeth, of eating your food, of doing your makeup, whatever it is, it gets in your way. I promise. All right, so we're gonna take the normal 5 drops that we would normally put on this foundation brush, because we have makeup on our face, or we have liquid lipstick all over our face, and we want this to cover it up, and it's not going to take just the normal 3 coats that it normally does for me to cover my face, because normally I don't have bright colored liquid lipsticks all over my face. Oh no. If you guys have any questions during any part of this, feel free to ask. I will answer any questions. All right, so because this brush is specifically tailored for this foundation and this concealer, they made a little spot for us to put our concealer. And I did use the Touch Glorious concealer in the same color as the foundation, which is the color Scarlet, because I am white. All right, so I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to evenly distribute this amongst my face as evenly as I can. Oops. Oh. And we might have to put some more foundation and concealer on, but that's okay because remember we are covering some very pigmented lipsticks here. I'm actually going to apply these to my face. All right. And then I'm even going to put a little more concealer on my face. I just put myself in the eye. All right. That should be enough for now. All right. Oh my goodness. These colors have made some beautiful purple. I'm glad we got the primer that we could on. Oh, excuse me. So pretty. I mean, come on, you guys. So pretty. All right. Let me pat that. Trying to make sure that this is as dry as it's gonna get. You want to make sure that it's not gonna smear anymore and move and change colors and all that other fun stuff. Now that my face is all blue and purple. But it is really pretty. I mean, you know, I'm having deja vu right now. Do you guys ever have that while you're doing something with a whole bunch of people watching? That's funny. All right, taking brush. God, I hate that this lighting is all over the place. Sorry, guys. I wish. I thought that maybe if I tapped on it, it would work. Let's see, can I get, oh, if I get close, I can see. Well, at least I can see that. I'll just have to. Let's pop back and forth. Oh. Between my YouTube and my Twitch. Alright. It's funny because in the camera, it shows that my brush has some stuff on it. But when I look at my brush, it's not there. Like right there. You guys see that? I need like a mirror. Okay. We need a real mirror because these lights are, there we go. Okay. I can see now. Okay. Yes, it is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. So I knew that I was going to do that. So when I first started applying it, I should have let my lipstick dry, but I'm impatient. So instead we mixed it all in, mixed it all together. Now the foundation is covering it. I'm just like, oh, okay, now that it's all blended out, I should have just came on here with the blue face. That's what we'll do next time. Okay, so the next video will be more successful because we're just going to come on with blue face. Sound good, you guys? How many of you are enjoying me change colors? Go from purple to blue to white. It's still, in the camera, it still looks like it has a purple tint. But in person, it definitely does not. Like you guys. Oh, there we go. When I get close, you guys can see. I'm going to have to wipe off my hairs. Because, in case you guys still see me as blue. YouTube says I still blue. YouTube. Because we're not blue anymore. We're not blue. See, we're right. We're not blue anymore. All right. So, sorry guys. Still working in. And you know what's crazy? It looks like I just put a lot of freaking makeup on, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like I put anything on, actually. Yeah, I need to put my hair up. This hair is not, it's being difficult. All right. So, I hope that whoever is joining us on my Twitch is enjoying it. And I hope that you will continue to watch my channel on Twitch. And you can find me on Facebook and YouTube. All three of those places. I'll make sure to put all three of those locations in the comments. And if any of my YouTubers are interested in following me on Twitch or Facebook, I will put those. Well, my Facebook is already in the comments, but I'll put my Twitch in the comments. All right. Now, another thing that I just wanted to mention to everybody that yes, I am putting a lot on my face, but Remember, I'm trying to cover up very pigmented lipstick right now. Now, when we do this with just our normal skin, because normally we are only trying to hide pimples and zits and red marks. Normally we're not trying to hide all of that red and blue and purple. So let's just remember that while we're watching this. I am covering up crazy colors. Normally we don't have to cover up crazy colors. Normally we are just covering up our normal skin. I should have colored my ear so it wouldn't look just the normal color, because it looks like that's what it's doing. It's just going the normal color. All right. I'm gonna wipe off my lips. Much better, because my lips were changing color there. So as you guys can see, it is true. The liquid foundation and the concealer can cover anything. We put it to the test. My liquid foundation covered up my liquid lipstick. And you can't even tell. You guys, like, we're looking pretty daggone good over here. Yes, we is. I just like to make sure that it's all blended out. I don't want to have any surprises. And now that I've got my eyebrows completely whitened, it makes it easier for me to draw those on. But 110%, the liquid foundation and concealer covers it all because I'm 110% covered. It covered, and it's covered. I thought it was funny, you guys. If you just now popping in, you should watch this from the beginning because we started off with a purple and blue face, and now the foundation and the concealer have covered the blue face. Can you believe that, you guys? Can your foundation do that? Liquid lipstick. All right. I am just wiping off my brush because you guys know that I do not like to leave my brushes sitting. So now that we've done that and everything is set, I'm just going to go and put some of this powder on. Because I did not get to cover myself properly before I put all of that liquid liner on my face. All right. I'll let it slide, okay? I'm done. I'm done trying to. I'm OCD, okay? I can't help it. All right, so we're moving on. So like the video says, we're going to the future. We're going back to 2000 and, oh my God. We're going back to 2012, where I used to think it was cute to be pale, ghosty white and to have really thick eyeliner. But don't worry, I was bright and colorful. I used bright eyeshadows. One bright eyeshadow. Alright, so I'm going to go under my eyes with my highlight. But I'm also going to highlight everything else instead of contouring. We're going to highlight because that's what I did in high school. I highlighted. I did not, I didn't contour. I did not think that I needed a contour. I thought I looked so cute, ghostly white. Let's blend in this contour, you guys. We're gonna blend in all these highlights because Christina Lee Ryan didn't think that she needed it to contour, okay? I thought that this was good. I thought that we were good by just putting all this highlight everywhere. Now, I do want to say that my family, who let me walk out the house with makeup looking like this, all white, no color, no nothing, like white, white, white. We ghost white over here. What color foundation do you use? Ghost white. You guys, I've done that twice now. But seriously, you guys, I left the house thinking that it was okay for me to be pale as a ghost and lather it up with all this white. We thought that it was okay to look white, okay? It's not okay. This is too much white. Like, you trying to be Invisible Woman? That's what I was going for, y'all. I swear, I was going to be Invisible Woman. We wanted to be invisible. No, we just wanted to be white. We thought that making me pale would make me beautiful. I think I was way too into anime then. I thought that if I was pale, that I would be beautiful. I'm sorry for moving so much, y'all. This carpet isn't exactly comfortable. All right. Ooh. I'm blind there for a second. So, for the eyeshadow of this look, because we just did the contour, you guys. You just saw it. All that highlight. We only used the highlight end of the stick. That was my contour. Because, like I said, I didn't think I needed the highlight, y'all. I did not think that highlight... I didn't think I needed a contour. I only highlighted. Crazy, crazy. I didn't have this back in high school, but man, if I did, it would have saved us a lot of fucking glitter. It would have saved the glitter, y'all. If I had this when I was in high school, it would have saved the glitter. So this is the a la mode Touch Cream Luminizer, which is the highlighter, because in the 90s we didn't use highlighters, or in the 2000s. It just started in the 2000s, okay? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to do what I used to do with the glitter. So imagine this, but with glitter. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it on my face because this is what I used to do. Wow! Okay, so that is not what I used to do. That was literally all of it. I probably would have done this too, grown up. Used it as a foundation instead of a luminizer. Y'all tell me in the comments, what crazy stuff did y'all do to look cute in high school? Okay. So I'm just going to blend all that in. And for those of you at home who can't see this, all this is doing is making me pretty much like glittery and giving me a sparkle. Because in high school, I wanted to be a freaking fairy. Okay, I didn't want to be a fairy, but I was very much into Tinkerbell, and I loved glitter. I actually used to steal my Aunt Pam's. She used to have like a stash of glitter foundations in her bathroom. I could always count on her to have them. Yes, I stole them. It's funny too because she used to blame me and say I stole them, but I was like, nah, bitch, I didn't steal your glitter. Come on, who would do that? I did. I stole the glitter because I wanted it. I wanted the glitter. All right, I think that's all mixed in. I'm having so much fun, you guys. I don't know about you. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this out. Okay. I think it's out. All right. So now that we have the glitter layer, I'll get close up so you guys can kind of see. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know. If you can't see the glitter, at least you guys can see that this is a powder finish foundation and not a liquid finish. Like, that looks powder. Come over here. Definitely looks like a powder finish to me. Ah! I got the blue lipstick. But powder finish. Amazing, you guys. Amazing. All right. Now that I have that on, I'm going to spray my face again. Okay, so this thing is definitely not. All right, so now we are going to move on to the eyeshadow because we did not contour, even though the contour, this is driving me nuts, you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going insane just staring at myself with this pasty white face. I don't know. We might not be able to do this. We might be critiquing the old me. Ooh. Y'all, I'm getting hairs. They's tickling me. Oh, my phone is starting to reflect because the sun is setting. You guys, the sun is setting. Oh, how sad. All right, so now we is gonna go over here and grab this, the Addiction Anniversary palette. Ooh, you guys, this palette came out in November, and what for the most part it is like really sparkly, really shiny eyeshadows. I'm going to take my unique angle brush and let's use Courageous, because Courageous is the closest color to the colors that I used to use in high school. And it's like a punk pink. It's like glittery pink punk rock girl. Right? We're going to take it. And we're just going to put it all over. Oh, yes. And you guys, with this sun setting on me like it is, in person, this looks so glitterific. So glitterific, you guys. Alright. So I am just lightly making sure we get into those corners and around. And then after I get one coat on here, I will take my blending brush and blend it out. Because that is what I used to do. I used to just blend out my eyeshadow. Actually, I didn't really blend it out, but I will go insane if I leave these edges crisp like this. I used to just put it on there, you guys, okay? I didn't used to blend it out, but I'm going to blend it out because I can't. I can't. Remember, this challenge is all about critiquing the young us, okay? That is what this challenge is all about. Critiquing the young person who we used to be. Okay? And the young person I used to be didn't know what the heck she was doing with her makeup, okay? So now we know a little more. We a little better, okay? We get a lot better. What am I talking about? Okay, so now this light has become a problem. So I think we're going to close one of these curtains. You guys, that helped a lot. It might not help you, but it helped you. It didn't help YouTube, but it helped Twitch. All right. So now that I have blended that out as much as I like for this look, actually, you know what? We're going to blend it out a little more. And I'm literally just blending the crease because we're just using one color and it's a solid black look. And I mean, come on. Why would I need to blend the whole eye? I just stick it in the corner and I blend. That's all you got to do. Now I am blinded. Blinded by the light. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go back into Courageous and do the same thing to the other eye. You guys, I think I overdid it on this eye. The one bad thing about black eyeshadow is that once you start going out, you go far. You go so far. Yeah, I definitely went too far. Okay, so can we see this eye? The left eye, the crease got a little more attention when we were applying the actual shadow. So let's see if we can blend it out and see if we can get it to look the same. If not, we're going to have to add to the other one. Uh-oh, you guys, I don't have a good feeling about this. Oh my god, the dog made me mess up. What are we barking at? What are the dogs barking at? Like, you guys, I totally got something in the eye. Why am I trying to dip it? We don't want to dip it. Alright, so I'm just trying to blend this out. And we might just take the concealer and go over it. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to take the concealer and go over it. But right now, let's just... Yeah, we're gonna need to take the concealer. But because we have such an amazing concealer and foundation, this isn't gonna be a problem, you guys. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there. Right there on the brush. That's all I did. We just put it a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Okay, what? It's not a tiny bit, but Lyft is trying to get me to go back out, which I plan on doing after this live. Well, not right after this live, but a little bit after this live. You guys, look at that. We fixed it. We fixed it. And we didn't have to start over. How many of y'all got to start over when you do this? We fixed it, ladies. We didn't have to start over. All right, let me wipe this off. How many of you ladies use a lot of dark colors and end up having to start completely over from scratch, beginning, bare skin and all, foundation and everything? How many of you ladies have ever had to start over? Tell me your worst experience for starting over when it comes to doing your makeup. Because girls, do I got some stories to tell you. So, when I first started playing with makeup, I was doing it behind my mom's back. So I was stealing my mom's makeup. I'm sure we have all done that. My mom was all like, "You're not ready for it," and stuff like that. But, you know, I just continued to steal her makeup anyway and make sure that I washed my face off before I came home after school. Or after the Boys and Girls Club, depending on whose house I was staying at. Because when I stayed at Dad's, he didn't care. He thought it was cute. I was adorable. But, and then my dad started buying me makeup, and that's when my mom realized that she couldn't control what I was doing anymore because my dad wasn't exactly helping. But, anywho, we got the concealer to cover up the oops I did on my eyeshadow. But this is the extent to our eyeshadow, so we're going to go do eyeliner now. And like I said, a few minutes ago, when I was in high school, I used to go a little overboard with the eyeliner and stuff, especially with black, because I was a little punk emo chick, and I had raccoon eyes. So I'll get started. And it's funny, too, because most of the time I did wear black shadow. All right. So, like always, we're starting down here, and I honestly think this is why my eyeliners don't stay anymore. I think I burnt my eyeliner spot, if that's even possible. And this color liquid eyeliner that I'm using is black, and you can get it on my website. Let me look at this, you guys. I'm already tearing up. How many of you ladies have issues putting on eyeliner? I don't know why, but my eyes just start watering up. I wonder what they're barking at now. Okay. I think my eye's good now. All right, so we are gonna go. Look at that. I told you guys. It's fried. Like, okay, so when I put my eyeliner right here in the corner, first of all, it automatically starts getting watery. Automatically. And then I do that, and it disappears. Okay, we're not going to worry about that spot because it just keeps happening. All right. So we are putting eyeliner on. That's what we're doing. We're putting eyeliner on how we put it on in high school, actually, to be more specific. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it goes down and up. It follows the shape of my eye. All right. And hopefully my eyeball will stop watering up because I didn't put eyeliner on that spot that it's watering up for. Like, come on, guys. Get with the program. Now, I only used to do the liquid part on the top of my lid, and that's where all this started. I always used to do the liquid on the top and do the pencil on the bottom. And this is how I do my left eye, by the way, for those of you who are wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'm crossing my arms. I bring this one over here and put this on top. And this gives me a steadier way of doing my left eye. And if you didn't notice, it also turns my hand around. All right. I do apologize for my quietness. I'm just trying to be steady-handed. Whew. All right. Goodness gravy. Now I get to show you what I used to do on this side that I didn't get to show you on this side because the eye is acting up. Alright, so if you can see, I did the inner corner eyeliner. So it goes point to point. And how I used to get my wing here, aside from poking myself in the eye, which I'm totally used to. How many of y'all are totally used to poking yourself in the eyes? Jeez Louise. Okay. So now that I got it going up, and we're totally used to them not being the same shape either, I'm going down, back in. All right. And I believe that's the best that one's going to get. So now we're going to take the pencil liner and do the bottom and smoke that out because that's what I used to do when I was in high school. Everything is going to be what I used to do because for those of you who are new and don't know this, I don't do any of this anymore. My makeup styling tips have changed tremendously. All right. So first, we still do the waterline. Oh my goodness. Well, this should be sharp enough. We're doing our waterline. And we're poking ourselves in the eye again. Oh my goodness. Boy, does that not feel good. All right, I'm going to take my brush. It's like you need 3 hands for this part. Oh! Okay, so I'm taking my brush so it's out of my way. There we go. Oh no! You guys moved. Don't be doing that now. Now, back in the day, in high school, I would go from inner corner to inner corner. Again, I don't do that anymore. Oh! And the reason behind that probably has something to do with the fact that my eyes water all the way up when I do this. Does anybody else's eye do that? Just water all the way up. Oh, see, look, there's like a tear or whatever. In the one eye. You see how it's in one eye? And I just want to soak up the water, like. But no, it takes off all the eyeliner too, you guys. It takes it all off. So now we just gotta go back and do it again. All right. Now that we've done that, and I think it's gonna stay on, I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to take the eyeliner and I'm going to smudge it. Because that is what we do. Or I'm sorry, that is what we used to do. Hello, K1L3RCR0C21. Oh, that was a mouthful. My day is going so far so good. We had a game going on in downtown, so I was driving people around for that. And I'm at home doing my live for my people and my viewers. So I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Obviously, you're a first-time viewer. Killer Croc. Is that what it's supposed to say? Killer Cock. Lovely. Dandy. Whew! How old are you, sir, Mr. Killer? Just out of curiosity, only because of the pure fact that you said dandy. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. And if you think I'm so cute, I think that you should share this video wherever. Your Facebook, your MySpace, your Instagram, wherever you rock. All right, so this is what we got. This is what, for my eyeliner, my foundation portion of what I looked like in high school. This was it. And I left my eyebrows like this, by the way, you guys. I would not fill them in. I didn't clean them, nothing. Holy crap, you're 15. Wow. How old are your parents? What decade are they from? Whew. You're a baby. Mascara, that's what I was doing. I was like, what are we doing next? Oh, we're going in with the mascara, which I'm going to use my Epic mascara. And for those of you who aren't new, know that that Epic mascara is freaking epic. And you totally need to go to my website and get it. But I'm also going to put my eyelash serum on it, which helps make your eyelashes longer, stronger, and, excuse me, thicker. All right. So I'll do one eye in this camera and one eye in this camera. Right. I don't know why. Maybe everybody does this, but I always start with my right eye. He said dandy a lot. Maybe it's a Texas thing. Where are you from, Mr. Killer or Mrs. Killer? I don't know. I'm going to assume you're a Mr. So what's up? Oh, it's stuck. Not stuck. It's stuck. Huh? Well, I can see that. You must do. Okay, you're a Mr. All right. I figured. I just lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. Oh, you must have USA. Oh, I see. You don't feel comfortable saying what state you live in. That's fine. I understand that. And I'm glad that you say it like that because not a lot of kids would. Some might actually go as far as telling me the city that they live in. That's where you go wrong. See, I'll tell people all day long that I live in North Carolina, but you ain't going to get me to tell you what city I live in. All right. Now, if you pay attention when I am brushing my eyelashes, this brush is breaking up my eyelashes and making them not only split apart, but more full. And that is how it gives you more eyelashes. You sound like it. I sound like I'm from North Carolina. It's funny you should say that because I'm actually a northerner. I just live in North Carolina. Oh. Well, that's not a bad thing to feel uncomfortable about. Don't ever let anybody make you feel like you've got to tell them nothing, because you don't. All right. So same thing. I'm going to start with one eye in that camera and work to that camera. The Epic Mascara also comes in brown and waterproof now. And I would like you guys to pay close attention because this is Epic Mascara and this is only one coat. Well, I am in my 20s, but it kind of scares me that you would think that I was in my 30s because I haven't had anybody ever say that to me before. But I guess there's a first for everything. I don't know if anybody else can notice, but every time I brush, my nostrils flare. No, you're fine. Eventually one day somebody's going to tell me I look old. But I am 25. I graduated high school in 2012. And I'll graduate college this year. Finally. Stay in school. School is good for you. Or else you'll be like my brother and just be graduating high school at the age of 23. All right. I'm fairly satisfied with that first coat. Let's take a look at this eye over here and compare it to this eye. Like those lashes, they are banging. If you guys want to, yes, that is old. 23 and just getting your high school diploma? Yeah. Trust me, I know. I've been telling him for years that he needed to get on that. But my brother dropped out of high school when he was 18, I think. We didn't have the best childhood, but at least I stuck it out. Oh my goodness, you guys, my hair is a mess. So now I'm going to come over here and do my other eye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And with the Epic, all you have to do is twist it. Don't pump it. Pumping is bad for your mascara. It gets a whole bunch of stuff inside of it that you don't want in there, trust me. And that stuff can potentially get into your eye, and you don't want that. And when I am brushing these, I am twisting my brush at the same time. Right? Do the bottom lashes. And another amazing thing about this mascara, right, is that it has no clumps in the mascara. And it dries really fast. And like I said earlier, it now comes in brown for the blondes and waterproof in black. And now when you join my team and become a presenter, instead of just giving you the regular black mascara, Unique is giving you the waterproof black mascara in your presenter's kit, which is freaking awesome. I wish they would do that to me. They should send out all the presenters waterproof mascara just because they just now made it. It's not my fault. All right. So now that we have that lovely mascara on and everything else, it looks like we're finished. Aside from like the lipstick, and back in high school, all I did was wear lip gloss. So we're just going to put lip gloss on. It's a one color fits all kind of look. All right, so now we have a finished look. Now you guys can see what it was like in the day and age of Christina in high school. This is what she looked like with unfinished brows and a ghostly white face. No contour, no blush, just white ghostly face. Can you guys believe that? I don't know what I would do if I still did my makeup like this. Because I honestly don't think that my husband would have been attracted to me. He would have taken one look at me, turned around, and walked the other way. But I hope that you guys really enjoyed this look and this challenge that I decided to do. I hope that you guys join me in next time that I decide to go live. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. Come find me. You can go on my website and purchase any of these items just by going to www.uniqueproducts.com/capital M Moose with a T at the end, Moose Mooset with a capital B, beauty, and a capital Q, Queens. So it's www.uniqueproducts.com/Mooset Beauty Queen. You can go to my website and buy any of these items, including the new Kudos, which includes the Moodstruck Obsession Brow Palette that I usually use. And I will definitely be using that in tomorrow's live. But if there's anything else you guys need me, feel free to drop it in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much, and have a great night.